going on, Ghost Talk family? Obviously, today it looks a little bit different. We are in a kitchen, and that's because of our guest. We got with us today Mahad Omar, also known as Hoodiecooks. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you.
We got a huge audience.
Alhamdulillah, feeling good.
Yeah.
Feeling fresh.
So we're gonna be cooking. What are we gonna be making?
So today we're gonna have something real simple, like it's very beginner friendly. So I made my version, or it's actually like my own recipe, right? Of strawberry basil lemonade, right? It's a hit, I promise you. It's not gonna be like some lemonade that you've had before.
And it's hot as hell outside.
It's hot.
It's perfect.
It's 99 degrees right now.
99.
My car said it was 116, but I know it's capped. Regardless, it's probably, like, it's hot. It's real hot. And then right after the lemonade, since we gotta wait for the syrup to actually cool down, we're gonna be making Gigi Hadid pasta, which I believe is literally one of the most easiest and beginner-friendly recipes for pastas using a tomato-based sauce and with heavy cream and cheese. It's real simple. Y'all gonna see, inshallah. We're gonna make it.
I'm hungry. And then while you're cooking, obviously, we're gonna interview you, get to know you a little bit more.
Yeah, no problem.
Maybe some people who are interested in cooking or interested in doing some of the other stuff that you're into can get into that as well.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, let's get into the lemonade, man. Let's do
All
that.
right, yeah. So first of all, we're gonna need to do for the lemonade, right? So what you're gonna need is basically create a syrup out of the strawberries and the basil in a simple syrup. So what I'm gonna do, I already got a lot of lemon juice already squeezed into this thing right here because I'm trying to save us a lot of time. So practically, if you wanna use fresh lemons, you can. If you wanna use lemon juice, I've done that before, not too much of a difference, but if you're really like, yo, I just squeezed the lemon juice right out the lemons, I ain't none like those other folk using bottled lemon juice.
Gordon Ramsay today.
Gordon Ramsay, right?
Yes,
Man, who cares?
No big deal.
Like we're in the modern age, right? So things are a lot easier. So if you want to squeeze stuff by hand, you can. It's up to you. I low key did just a little bit, and I kind of regret it because I wish I bought a bottled juice of lemon juice. Yeah. But let's get straight to it. So the first thing that we're gonna need to do is I have a saucepan right here, right? So in this saucepan, I have about a little over, so essentially the recipe calls for 1.5 cups of sugar, 2 cups of water, and then also 2.5 cups of strawberries, and then like a bunch of basil. But I am editing this recipe for us because we have a very fat picture right here that I want to try to get full, right? So we're gonna fill this up as much as we can with our ingredients. So now with the saucepan, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create some syrup. So first of all, I'm gonna
I feel like
dump
I'm
in.
on a cooking show.
Right.
Like an actual. I feel like I'm an imposter on a cooking show.
Rachel Ray?
Rachel, don't ever compare me to Rachel Ray, man. Nah, for real.
She and all that?
No, it's just like
Isn't she racist?
I think she racist, low key.
Sure she's racist.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She got called out on Reddit for being a horrible person too. Wow. But at the same time, bro, she just reminds me of like childhood, and I don't.
What about
Well, I should do.
She do. Yo. So first of all, water.
Gordon Ramsay though. How do you feel about Gordon Ramsay?
Oh, bro, Gordon Ramsay, the GOAT, man.
The GOAT?
Yeah, bro.
He's an asshole though, don't you think?
On camera, listen.
I like. It's entertaining. His asshole activities is entertaining. Bro.
Yeah, on camera, bro. Because the thing is, like, it's all entertainment at the end of the day. But honestly, he's a solid person. He's just blunt. Yeah. So, like, I would prefer someone like him that's a very blunt individual, right? That will tell you stuff like it is. And then get you out the kitchen if you're stupid. Like, because some people, like, they can get themselves killed if they don't know what they're doing in the kitchen, right? Yeah. And also toughness builds character. So my guy's not wrong, man. Like, he just doing his thing. So I put some sugar and water in here together. So I'm turning this into a syrup.
Fire of a response. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, have you ever thought about doing like a cooking show?
I have, bro, but the thing is, it's like, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of time. I low-key hired someone for like 2 weeks to come record me so we can start a YouTube channel. It got to be a lot of work, so he said he couldn't do it no more. I was like, all love, bro. So we got one video right now, but eventually when I get a bigger budget and it makes sense to hire somebody for a YouTube video, inshallah, that's the goal. Right now, it's just stacking up, taking care of responsibilities, and then one day we gonna get it. We're gonna have a YouTube channel.
So my first question is, you're obviously on TikTok. That's where I discovered you, right? So what made you go, you know what, man, let me start making TikToks, cooking food, whatever it may be. What was that process like?
So the story with that, right, it's actually real funny. But before I do that, we're gonna show you the next step, right? So what we're gonna be doing now is we're gonna be dropping the strawberries into the saucepan. Yeah, go ahead, bro. But be careful, because it's like shallow.
So wait, we added water and sugar.
Yeah, water and sugar for the syrup, and then you're gonna wanna be real careful when you're putting the strawberries in.
Oh, Nick, wait, we making like the actual syrup.
Yeah, this is gonna be the strawberry basil syrup, yeah.
Yeah, I wanna feel like I'm cooking, you see? I want my mom to like be like, Allah, mashallah, we can feed you.
Yo. You're gonna be impressing home, inshallah.
Do we have water?
How you got on TikTok?
Yeah, so basically,
we got basil though, right?
yeah, we got the basil. We're just gonna be putting all of it in there. So basically, I didn't know how to cook, bro. I really did not. In 2020, I was just real sick because of COVID. I had to trap to Minneapolis, bro. I had to trap to Minneapolis just for foods that we don't have in North St. Paul. And at the same time, everything closed at 6 p.m. So it's like, if I had to trap, I had to trap early. And I was working full-time remotely from home. So it was like, I had like an hour and I got stuck in traffic all the time and I would miss a lot of restaurants. So everything was takeout. So by the time I get stuff, it's cold. So it's like, I don't have that dine-in experience. All of the food turns out to be cold. And sometimes I can't even get the food at all because a lot of restaurants were suffering from COVID. And they were understaffed, obviously, you know? So I was like, you know what? Let me learn how to cook. And what better way to learn how to cook than to put yourself in front of thousands of people that's gonna force you to improve. Yeah. So I started off by trying a couple recipes. Like I tried the Golden Balance's chicken shawarma.
That guy?
Bro.
Shout out to Golden Balance. Bro.
Shout out Ahmed, bro, mashallah.
He's goated.
Bro, we became mutuals like a few months ago and I was like, no way this guy followed me back. Yo.
So listen, we basically know Golden Balance.
Nah, chill. We haven't had like a conversation or anything, just DMs every now and then, but bro, solid wallah. Like if you really see his growth, this guy deserves every single bit of success that he's got, mashallah.
He has all of TikTok saying now, Bismillah.
Now, Bismillah, bro. Not even just TikTok. He goes to restaurants and does some like food testing. He got other TikTokers saying the same thing. Like he's getting people who are not Muslim saying now, Bismillah, right? That's how iconic this guy is just off of TikTok. And then he got himself on our platforms smartly and rightfully so he can monetize himself properly. Yeah. So he's on just TikTok. He's on Instagram. He's on YouTube where you can get majority of like creator money in general. Yeah. He's on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Bro probably got a Pinterest. I just never checked. Right? Like,
bro, it sounds like you study the game.
Like you gotta find ways to make money in anything, bro. Because the thing is, like, even like if I were to assume, right, someone on his level, he probably gets like 20K just off a brand collaboration, just by showing a brand like in 5 seconds or less. Yeah.
So like, you do, I know you do a lot of brand collaborations. What's that like?
Yeah, so I do brand collaborations. Just make sure that this is steeping. Yeah. So what I forgot to mention is that you got to make sure that this is steeping for like 10 minutes.
What does that mean, steeping?
So basically,
well, I was gonna ask, bro, I love you so much. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just stay quiet.
Yo, you're good. So steeping is essentially like allowing an item. Typically, people steep tea, and what they do is they let it mellow and like release the flavors or the juices or the syrups into the actual solution that it is in. So now I have strawberries and basil. So I'm trying to get like the strawberries and basil as soft as possible and to release as much juices as possible into the simple syrup. So the syrup is gonna look red by the time we're done because it's releasing all of the juices and the flavors that you can find in both basil and strawberry. So now I'm just trying to get it up to a higher heat, low key, so it can start bubbling. Yeah, I would say if you're gonna be steeping this, you wanna steep this on about medium high. And do you have a timer, by the way?
I got my phone.
Yeah, just say like Siri 10-minute timer.
All right. Timer. Let's do. You said 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
10 minutes. All right, say that. So the brand deals.
Yeah, bro. That. So right now, honestly, I'm like a low-level creator. Not gonna lie, bro. I mean, I have, alhamdulillah, I could say this, like almost 70K. I'm reaching 70K on TikTok. MashaAllah. And a lot of the times, these companies, they look at you for your engagement first before your followers. You could have a high following, you'll get interest, but they really want to see how good your engagement is before they approach you for a brand deal.
So what's the difference between engagement and following?
So engagement, a good example is to look at the amount of comments you get on your posts and also how many likes that your videos typically have, how many views you have, how many shares versus the followings. Because a lot of people can follow you. You can have a lot of followers. People be paying for followers. Yeah. But what a lot of people don't know is that when it comes to brand collaborations, these companies be using softwares to really learn more about your demographic. So there's a platform called Obviously Studio or Studio Obviously, where they literally, you have to log in on your TikTok account and Instagram account on the actual platform, and it will literally show you how many percent, like what's the percentage of your followings that's authentic, right? So I'm like 98%. I don't know where the 2% came that's fake, right? But if you got it through buying followers, right, it's gonna know and you're not gonna get approached. Also, the demographics of your followings. Like for some reason, like it's cooking, right? So I guess if you were to think about it traditionally, like women be cooking a lot. Yeah. So I have majority female followings in my demographics.
Okay, a lot of people would want that, I'm not gonna lie.
A lot of female followers, yeah.
It'd be like, if you look at mine, it's like 98% nigga.
Yeah.
Just straight up.
Your personal one?
My Instagram.
Because I think I know the GT one, the Ghost Talk one is like 50-50 or like
Is it 50?
70%.
I don't think so. I think
it's more ladies though. The girls are doing their thing, bro. They tapped in.
Honestly,
making stuff shake, man.
Yeah, social media, bro, honestly, is a game. What I learned that through TikTok, a guy like me that did not know how to cook, right?
So you didn't know how to cook at all before you started doing TikToks?
I did not know how to. I was just making what? Chicken, rice, and like sweet potato mash, maybe mixed vegetables that I would buy frozen. That's it. For meal preps, right?
Wow.
Nothing else. Maybe hot dogs, omelets, but like nothing crazy, bro, for real. And then I was like, bro, I need to boss up because it's boring, like just eating chicken and rice every day.
And COVID really did.
I give up. I don't know how to check.
There's a lot of people.
What's that?
I was trying to find the demographic. I give up.
Yeah, I think what you have to, it should show on your TikTok account. I think it's maybe for if you're like a creator.
Show on Instagram?
It does. If you go on like Insights, if you go here, professional dashboard, and then account insights, see all. It tells you the percentage, and then you go to total followers. Hey, we got a follower.
There you go.
And then right here, the percentage. Oh, it's more men than women.
How y'all doing, man?
Gentlemen.
How y'all feeling?
Thank you so much.
The guys will lie.
What's your favorite food? And why?
Bro, that is a difficult question. I've been asked this like 5 times,
Really?
bro. And honestly, like, I have to break it by cuisine. It's like Somali food, Sakar and Zubati, guaranteed. Guaranteed, bro.
Have you ever been to Sagal restaurant?
Sagals?
Yeah.
I have not. I've heard of it, though.
I'm gonna take you personally to Sagal restaurant.
Yeah, that's the
shot, bro,
first
but-
time
Yeah.
he's recommended anything
Other than the Jeeps.
other than the Jeeps.
But guess what? Sagal's is a cedar too, so it's a cedar establishment. Every time somebody talks about food on the podcast, I tell them, yo, go to the Jeeps.
Go to Najib's?
think-
I mean, that's a
You've been there,
go-to.
though. You
No,
try.
bro, of course,
Yeah,
it's a
you-
West Bank staple. Like, bro, like, I was a university student 4 years. I've been to Najib's plenty of times.
Yeah.
And, like, I mean, I've been to, like, for Somali restaurants, like Najib's, Qurahlo, there's Hamdi's, there was Ibrahim's a long time ago. I think Ibrahim's closed down, if you heard of Ibrahim's.
Bro, the best goat meat,
Bro.
Oh my god, my dad used to take me there when I was a kid.
It was amazing, wallah.
So what's going on here now?
I think it was somewhere in Minneapolis. I completely forgot where.
Oh my god, this smells so good.
Yeah, bro.
Come smell this. Come smell this.
You wanna come look at the actual, like, how it looked like? Here, let's stir it though, low-key.
That's actually.
Let's get a close up of this John.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's hot as hell outside, so this is gonna hit.
Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. So this is so low-key the heat was a little too high, right? But you basically just want this to bubble up.
Oh, that looks so much better with the light on. Hold on.
That's our videographer, man. He doing his thing, you know what I'm
But
saying?
the
Shout out to
smells we
Ahmed.
are smelling are smelly. Real good. Real good smells. Now you can see like the syrup is actually turning color. So you can see it's pink, right?
Yeah.
It's
And that's
doing its
all the
thing.
juice is coming out of the strawberries.
Yup.
Yeah, I'm learning, bro. I'm about to make this for my wife, inshallah, someday.
Go say that to the camera.
Yeah, low-key. Okay,
this camera
so
They're all on one.
So I'm mutuals with a bunch of people in Seattle, right? Like where they're like they're specifically health focused, right? And we were
the
talking,
vegans.
bro. I mean, it's more than just vegans. Like we're talking about like folks that talk about gut health, right? Like shout out like one person in particular, name is Health with Ahlam. MashaAllah, she putting a lot of East African people on gut health tips, responsibilities, recipes, and all of that. What is gut health, bro? Honestly, I can't give you a great explanation, but basically,
Just like arasha, intestines,
yes,
that area?
yup. Basically, I mean, I'm really the worst person to ask when it comes to gut health. I just know
Bro,
that
I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, I ain't a doctor, bro.
We should
but
ask Abdul.
What's her name? The
Health with Ahlam.
Health. Okay, so just
Health with
pause
Ahlam.
this, go to Health with Ahlam,
Yup.
figure that out, and then come back.
In general, there's a lot of Somali creators that are doing crazy things everywhere. Health and wellness. You got people talking about fitness. You got people doing cooking, like me and like there's another guy named Ishaq and a bunch of other creators too in the food space. Like when it comes to Somali creators, we're like we have a lot of like big names out there, bro. Like I don't know, like there's iconic pink and iconic yellow, real huge pages. They're like comedians. And a few other people that I'm forgetting right now. But like, wallah, when it comes to TikTok, bro, we have a pool. Somalis, like, we have a poll on TikTok. A big one.
Somebody, was it Abdi STP?
With the amount of people on TikTok?
No,
the hashtag?
The hashtag, do you know about the TikTok hashtag?
So, which one?
It's like hashtag Somali, like, it has like almost 1 billion.
Somali TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
It's not almost
like,
a billion.
people who are not,
It's like 15 billion.
15 billion views.
I believe it.
Crazy shit.
And also, not to mention, like, when that one Nim'o Happy song came out.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
That shit took over TikTok. Oh, my goodness. That shit really took over.
That blew it up even more, bro.
It really did.
But yeah, so when it comes to food, then like for Somali food, it has to be suqar and chapati. You saw what?
Suqar and chapati, right?
Yeah, but I learned this off of TikTok. Put shredded mozzarella in the chapati before you actually heat it up. So you have cheesy chapati. So you just separate the chapati and you see cheese coming out from the inside. And then scoop it on the suqar.
That sounds busted.
Bro.
I think that's the only way to describe that.
Bro, wallah, it's fire. I did it with like mixed Mexican cheese. It was good. But I would do it with mozzarella only from then. Because the thing is, like, you're just having straight mozzarella cheese, stretching, and then you're grabbing it with the actual suqar. It's almost like an African pizza, just no tomato sauce. Unless you just put like the tomato paste in the suqar.
When did you find like the love for food?
Bro, I was a fat kid, bro. Not gonna lie. Like I was big.
That was the most,
bro, I was big. Well, I was crazy, bro. I was probably like 180 pounds as a third grader. Like, I was huge, bro. I'm sorry. I was huge.
He was 180.
That's another damn woman.
Bro, can I swear?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, okay, all right. Niggas was eating pizza for breakfast.
What was that another one?
KFC that's 2 days old at 9 a.m., bro. Like, I was just eating whatever, and I was making a lot of kinds of food combinations, honestly.
Wow.
Like, I just know food, bro. Like, just from a fat kid perspective, like, I knew what tasted good. I knew what didn't taste good. I would do combinations. I would do whatever, bro. So it's like, I low-key, I know my thing.
How much, because you talked about gut health earlier, too. How much of the foods that you're cooking, like fresh ingredients, try to make it as healthy as possible, low
Yeah, bro.
Do you try to do that, or is it just...
Yeah, absolutely. I actually...
free-for-all?
So, I mean, honestly, right now, at this point, I'm doing a free-for-all. But I be doing health-conscious recipes every now and then. Yeah. So I actually have a separate playlist dedicated to healthy food options. Because I don't want to just be like every day, like sonkor, salid, and everything like
that's
that.
Our
like
cuisine. As Somali people, we really just eat a lot of like sonkor, salid, fatty foods.
Yeah, bro.
My daddy, I don't know how accurate this is. My daddy says, "Somali marka chogni, qoraxdan ugu dhacayo marka." Until what do this?
Yeah, as if you're gonna be sweating out all the carbohydrates and then the oils that you get. But well, like, he has a point because the thing is,
they were working too. They walked everywhere, did a lot of different stuff.
Our ancestors, bro, we used to be walking miles every day, right? Like, first of all, our villages, like real far areas from city centers, and on top of that, like the food is not processed at the same time. You're literally getting food that was made right there or probably in the right country. Whereas where we're here in America, everything is processed and packaged and dealt to you after it's just been gone through multiple different factories. Wallahi, like
I was in London like a week ago.
Yeah.
And like I picked up, they call it crisps. Them niggas is
chips, right?
Yeah, they want to be different, bro. That's what it's cute in my eyes.
Bro, they got some interesting names for stuff, bro. They got crisps, and they don't call the chips the fries fries. They call the fries chips.
Yeah.
Why don't they call the crisp chips?
Yeah.
Because I already got it for that.
Fish and chips.
All right,
Okay,
but
10 minutes.
All right, but this is done steeping, and they also got something called spotted dick, bro. It's literally it's chocolate cake.
And they call it spotted.
They call it spotted dick. I'm like, y'all weird, bro.
This is for all our UK people in the UK watching this.
Y'all wildin', bro.
But then what they're good at though is I picked up a bag of those chips. You can read the actual...
How can I help? What can I do?
You can read the ingredients, bro.
Yes.
That's in it.
Now what we need to do is we need to transfer this into a strainer.
Okay.
And we have to put it into a container that can handle heat.
Where did the strainer go? Oh,
there's a strainer right there. Like,
so we need a smaller one.
Yeah, like a sift.
And then this can handle heat, right?
Like a sift.
Can it handle
throwing
heat?
medical terms.
Bro,
I feel like he's throwing medical terms at me. He said a sift.
A sift? I mean, bro, it's literally what it does.
Sifts?
Yo,
we some hood niggas, so our vocabulary, I'm joking.
Nah, you're good. Low-key, we could use something bigger than this, not gonna lie. Okay. Like just a bigger bowl.
Oh, because it's taking all of it.
There. Yeah. Not, I think he's gonna go grab some.
We could probably use this right here. Honestly,
I'm not gonna lie to you, that smells delicious.
Bro, it's gonna come out fire. Okay, yeah, maybe we should use a bowl, not this one. Yeah, perfect. That's gonna be perfect.
Thunder.
To the rescue. All right, so what we're gonna be doing now is we're gonna be putting in the actual syrup in a strainer into this bowl so it can cool down. All right, so what I need you to do, bro, is hold this.
Oh, I got you.
I'm not gonna burn you, bro. Right? There's gonna be some hot contents coming your way.
He said, wait, why did you have to like say that?
Oh shit. Do you have a...
Wait, why did he get the fun job? All he did was stir.
I have no clue how to use that camera, by the way.
Oh, look.
I tried to use it and I felt miserable.
We need oven mitts because I didn't know this was gonna get hot like that. Not gonna lie.
Did you burn yourself?
Oh no, it's just I'm not gonna be able to hold that.
We don't have insurance.
You have insurance?
Not yet.
Yo.
One day though, inshallah. We like working really hard.
It's all good.
If you guys have insurance firm,
yeah, I could use this.
Sponsor us. We could work with y'all. Yeah.
See? Thunder, you wanna get a close up of this? Cause I think people gonna enjoy this.
All right.
The way it's gonna go.
So I just need to get a good look. Oh, bring it a little bit lower.
I know I could be a hand model, fellas. So we got 54%, man. I might as well be talking to them as dudes.
Go a little bit lower.
A little bit lower.
That way it doesn't splash on you.
You sort of, you know what I'm saying, hit me a little bit, but we good, you know. Mama told me to be a man.
Hey, yo. All right. So now what I'm going to do next is I am going to squeeze out all of the juices from the strainer. I'm going to grab that for you, bro. Appreciate you, my G. Okay, so you see, it's not done yet. What you got to do is press it down. Get all the juices out. That's straight syrup.
That's money.
That's fire.
Yeah, bro. I know you can smell it, too.
Woo!
Solid, bro.
I think we should go outside and then walk back in and then drink it.
Just to experience it? Like, hold on.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
No, bro said we don't need to think of a simulation. We're gonna do it right now. I just gotta make sure that everything is gotten nice and
So I like how you're like
out.
not like wasteful at all. Cause like you had all the pulp from the lemons.
The lemons,
earlier.
yeah.
He was eating it.
Bro, you can make
right
a snack
here.
out of it, bro.
I wanna try that. Let me try that.
It's like you gotta enjoy something, bro, instead of like throwing it
Bro,
away.
so how do people not gain weight if they're like chefs?
Oh, this
Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, I would just be eating everything.
Bro, I did, but like, you know what's the solution? Having a family. Like, they be
Have them taste it?
Bro, they be eating my food, bro. Like the video I made today, Tres Leches, my aunt had it for me. I didn't eat it. I didn't take a single bite.
Of the whole thing?
Yeah. I have the videos. I posted it to my story.
I can't do that. I'm too much of a fat ass to like allow someone else to enjoy my work.
I be eating most of my work, you know, just to like see what it's gonna taste like, right? But sometimes I just don't be doing it because it's like I don't have the time. Like I had to get that taken care of right before the podcast, bro. All right. So this is basically everything. Some people be saving this, honestly.
Yeah, what do you do with that?
You can't really do much with it. I wouldn't do anything with it right now.
You wanna try that?
No, that look hot, my boy.
No,
This right here,
Put some
though.
ice.
Buzzing.
Buzzing.
This is straight lemon pulp. That's it.
I like it. I like sour stuff.
Me too, wallah.
My jam.
Like me, I used to be like drinking salad juice after it's done with the vinegar and like the lemon juice.
I'll be doing that too.
All right.
Fire.
So
You drink
now
salad juice?
Yeah.
Look at the camera and tell me you drink
all of the
salad
syrup
juice.
Drink salad juice.
has to cool down.
Well, add the cap.
Like that.
What I do? Why do you think everything? Bro, we're gonna have a long conversation about this.
Solid, bro. Solid.
The
Solid.
salad juice?
All right. Well, you have questions about sandwiches?
He thinks I don't actually drink my salad juice. Tell him it tastes good.
It tastes good, bro. I mean, it depends what kind of salad juice. Like my
What kind of
dressing.
salad juice? What's your favorite salad juice?
Yeah, what's your favorite salad juice, bro?
I usually get Caesar salads.
That's not the kind of salad juice I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, I'm talking about. Yo, hold on.
Please close up on his face.
No.
Like vinegar and shit.
Yeah. Okay, vinegar, lemon, olive oil, oregano, salt and pepper.
So you see, almost everything he said they put
Is in the salad, the exact
No,
same.
not all of it.
Yeah.
They put lemon in there. They don't put oregano, but they put the olive oil and the vinegar. You gotta go to crisp and green, bro. They won't get you right.
What you gotta try is a fattoush salad.
Fatouche.
Fattoush
That
salad.
sounds like a Somali
That sounds
salad.
like
It's Arab. It's like probably like either Palestinian or Lebanese. It's
does it
one of
have?
those areas. It's literally the dressing I gave you with sumac seasoning, and then it's like with pita crisps, and then like chopped parsley, lettuce, chopped tomatoes sometimes, chopped onions, and it's like real sour dressing, like what I just told you, and it's fresh and bright.
this
Oh,
is a
cucumbers
science.
too. Chopped cucumbers.
Like he was spitting out like, yo, is there an ingredient that you don't like?
coconut water. I mean, if I cook with it,
You got me for coconut water.
if I cook it, bro. Oh no, because I was talking to somebody about it. Like I like coconut milk and coconut water if I use it in like, let's say, a smoothie. But if it's just by itself, I can't do it.
It's nasty.
It tastes weird to me. I couldn't do it, bro.
Coconut water is not it.
Not for me.
Not it.
Not for me.
All
right, so what we're about to do now is while the syrup is cooling down, we are going to be making the pasta and also the sauce for the Gigi Hadid pasta. So let's actually start off with just the pasta.
Why did they call it Gigi? Ailma, she thought of it or some shit?
Yeah, I think she just posted a video on Instagram or TikTok or both, and people just ran with it and like, oh my god, Gigi Hadid pasta is so amazing. But it's with like, oh, that's a stupid idea. I almost dumped this inside of the water without making sure it was boiling. All right, so now we're gonna be boiling the pasta. If you're a beginner, you don't know how to boil a pasta, just get the water to boil by putting it on high. Once it's at a rolling boil, you're gonna make that water as salty as possible. As salty as you can, just not too much, of course. So I'll show you how much I do.
Wait, is there a reason why you add the salt, like a lot of salt?
I mean, so the pasta can get a little bit of that salty flavor, and also I think it also helps it soak the sauce a little bit better. Because the thing is, like, we're gonna be putting some of the pasta sauce the pasta water into the actual sauce to thicken it, because it's gonna become starchy because of like the starch washing off of the pasta when it's boiling. So that's gonna thicken it up.
I knew exactly what he said. The starch
right.
falling off.
So starches be making stuff thick. So like with uncooked pasta, when you chew it, it's like a crunch almost, right?
Yeah.
Because it's thick. When you boil it in water, right? It's going to, because the thing is like what pasta is literally just made out of like flour, egg, and a bunch of other ingredients. So when you're boiling it, you're cooking it to get it a little bit softer and expand it. Yeah. And then whatever remnants of the flour and other ingredients that was used is pretty much most of the time just starch. That gets off of the actual pasta, and then you're left with a noodle. So that starch that made it thick and hard is also a nice thickener. So people use pasta water to put into their actual sauces to make it thicker instead of running.
That's why they tell you to save a little bit of
the pasta water to make the sauces thicker.
Exactly. I learned a lot more here than I did in like any YouTube video.
Oh yeah.
Already off top.
I knew the cornstarch and the water, but I didn't know about the pasta water.
The cornstarch and water like a slurry.
What was your hardest recipe to master, or like your hardest kind of like cooking to master?
Bread, bro. I got straight
I
beef.
see that video.
I got beef with bread, bro. No, I've done it. I've tried bread 4 times.
Okay, and how did it go? What was it like?
The first time I tried making Texas toast, this is before my page, right? I was just like, let me experiment. And I tried it, failed horribly, bro. The bread the yeast didn't make the actual like solution. It didn't activate. The yeast didn't activate.
And it didn't rise.
And I didn't know that like, oh, it's not activated. So I just dumped it inside of like a flour, and then the flour didn't rise. It just became runny. So I tried baking it still, and it became like a hockey puck.
It became just like.
Not like daga, but like
it was flat.
It was flat, right? Like I could grab it, and if I hit it on the actual like table, it will fight you just a little bit before it breaks. Because you know with bread, like if you hit it, it's gonna dent, right?
Yeah.
But like with this one, I can hit it, and it will like give a little bit, and then it's gonna snap in half.
But you persisted, and then.
Bro, the second time I did, it didn't work either for me. The second time I tried, and then the yeast didn't activate, and I didn't know that the yeast had to activate again. And this was for like regular bread. Give up on that. Third time was literally 3 days ago or 4 days ago. Bro, the yeast didn't activate. I was like, what's going on? Let me just try and use it. Yeah, and I didn't even realize that the yeast was just like expired. That's when I found out like, yo, I'm using expired yeast. What's going on? No, the previous 2 years it was actual like, but the thing is the temperature of your milk or water that you're using to activate the yeast has to be at a particular temperature. It's gotta be warm. It can't be too hot because it's gonna kill the yeast. It can't be too cold because it's not gonna activate the yeast.
They need to come a lot.
Yeah. So I was like, I had it the right conditions the third time. Didn't work. I still baked it because I was like, I'm not wasting it. And I got the most light-skinned bread I've ever seen ever, bro. Like it was bright. It was shining my oven. Like it didn't rise either. So it was like, it tasted just like cake. Not gonna lie, it was pretty good with Nutella. But it's like, it's not what I want. I want to make brioche bread. The fourth time, I found out I was using expired yeast when I was about to dump it. I was like, let me just check on this yeast. It was expired. I was like, no, say wallahi. Say wallahi. I wasted an entire batch of flour, 6 eggs, sugar, and like a bunch of other ingredients. over some expired yeast. I was pressed. So then we had new yeast. I did it. I watched it activate. I was like, I need to watch this process. 5 minutes in, it started to bubble. I'm like, alhamdulillah, we're saved. Alhamdulillah, it's gonna go well this time, I hope.
Bread looked so good. Yeah, I can go
It was
on
solid,
page
yeah.
and check it out. But
Bro, it came out fire.
What's
Brioche.
like one of the best bread places in a city?
It depends on the type of bread. If you're looking for like croissants, there's this really nice like Vietnamese bakery called Trung Nam in St. Paul.
right?
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
fire
I can't
croissants.
find it.
You can't?
Oh, I can't find it.
Yo, this man
You
been
tried
looking for so long.
Yeah.
Yo, you tried Googling it, right?
Yeah, I can't find
How you
it.
can't find it?
Wallah, how I خضر, I
Bro,
think.
Habibi, they put a picture of the actual storefront on the Google page.
It keeps taking me to like the back, like you know the back where you park and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably the location because it's a weird parking spot.
I'm gonna look for it.
Bro, it's a lot. I feel like all the
We're
good
gonna do a ghost stock review.
It's like all the
Yeah.
good stuff.
Hoodiecooks. Huh?
Let's do
All
it.
the good stuff is like hidden. Like
Minnesota.
in cuts.
I wanted to ask you.
Like
what do
Najib, you
think
gotta go
about
through the back door, bro.
cuisine? What do you think
Najib,
about
right?
this?
Yeah, you gotta go
Even
back
the
door,
yeah,
bro.
you're not lying. Everything is like hidden.
Because you can't park in the front either. Yeah. But I wanted to ask you this. What do you think about just the food vibe in Minnesota? Is
It
it
could-
vibrant? Could it improve?
It's getting better. It just could definitely improve. Because the thing is, like, I'm just looking at the halal scene in general, right? There is different restaurants that are coming out that are halal. I think I heard Nashville Coop to a certain extent was using halal chicken. I don't know if that's confirmed because I tried DMing them. Y'all are airing me, bro, if you're watching this. Like, I want to see what your food is
Out
like.
of, bro. You
Yeah,
out of, come
yo,
on, my
listen,
man.
if you're halal, let's prove it, bro. Let me do a review.
Urban Skillet, right?
Urban Skillet's halal. Yep, Urban Skillet. I actually found out about Urban Skillet online on TikTok. People are saying, yo, this burger spot is coming. It's going to be fire. It's going to be amazing. They were from California. They're going to move. I hit them up the same week they opened. I'm like, yo, can I come in and do a review for y'all? They're like, say less, brother. Come here. I'm like, bet. Showed up. Had some amazing food.
Where Nashville
Like,
Coop at?
bro, Nashville Coop. Like, you
Nashville Group.
could have had a solid video. For real, bro.
They got some good chicken.
Bro. And like, I'm trying to see a lot more than just Middle Eastern, Somali, Indian halal spots, because you can find those anywhere in Minnesota, right? Because of the diaspora that's here in the state. So we need to find more experimental things, like Urban Skillet. I appreciate Urban Skillet because they're just not like basic Somali food. They're Somali owned, but they give you burgers, like chicken sandwiches, like brisket burgers. So it's like that's an American feel.
Dig is shout out too, right? Like
Deg, I actually have to go do a review for them. I'm trying to hit them up with it because I've always seen their California burrito. The last time I've been to Deg was literally 2013, bro. A long time ago. It's like now it's different
But like,
because
let's be honest, they were doing it before a lot of people were doing it too, right?
Bro.
How long have they been up?
they've been
Now,
out
how long
for a
has
minute.
Dig been here?
Bro, Deg's been
We need
out
to
for
fact check
like
it.
over 10 years, most likely,
Oh yeah.
guaranteed.
Like just being a staple.
Definitely more than 10 years.
Bro,
That's it.
they've been here for a minute, man. But I have to do a review for them too. But I think the only reason why I haven't done it is because I'm trying to like be strategic with the cuisines I'm doing. So like the last review I did was Indian breakfast. That was like this past Saturday. Not this Saturday, the last week.
Indian
Saturday.
halal
Breakfast?
breakfast. That
Yeah,
sounds
halal.
hard as hell.
What do Indians eat for breakfast?
Bro, they got dosa, which is basically like a anjero made out of rice and fermented rice, and it's crispier than anjero, and it's fat, it's long and fat. And there's also something called sambar, which is like a vegetable stew.
Damn, girls must like kicking it with you, huh? Do you know how they?
Knows a lot of food spots.
Hey, yo, bro. Hey, I love my food. I love my food. I be giving good
conversation
recommendations.
that always sparks up, like I'm hungry, but I don't know where to go.
Oh my
You
goodness.
listen, like,
Nah,
It's never like that for him because it's like, what do you want to eat?
Pick.
I don't know.
oh my god.
Yeah?
I feel like I think I could create an issue because it's like if I provide good spots, it's like I don't know how to choose. I don't know what to choose. So it's like,
maybe it's the opposite.
you have too many.
Maybe
bro,
he
I
goes,
haven't.
You can have this.
There hasn't been a
this,
situation like that, inshallah, but there will be.
Yeah.
But it's like, I feel, just think about it. Okay, there's plenty of locations to go to in Minnesota, right? But it's like, which one would you do? Especially if it's gonna be a halal spot. You bring in like a girl to a halal spot.
That is true.
That's conflicting. Inshallah,
Very
future
true.
wifeys though. So, but the thing is, speaking of,
Shout out to the future wifey.
Future wifeys.
Ladies, he can cook. You know what I'm saying?
inshallah.
Inshallah.
But I am thinking of an idea. So that's why I actually talked about these folks in Seattle. They suggested that, like, because we're talking about like how to make money off of our TikToks.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what if I just create like a basic like package for cooking, right? Where I'm like teaching newlyweds how to cook, or like, yo, if you, hey, Abdi, like if you're gonna be getting married, like your nikah is tomorrow, right? Let's turn you from Abdi Logobasto to.
Of course, we need that.
Yeah, like a basics course, right? So we're gonna turn you from Abdi Logobasto to Abdi who can make basto, for example, right? Like if you put it, that one folk from Seattle. Hold on. Hey, shout out Ahlam from Seattle. She gave me that idea. So I was like, yo, that's smart. Yeah. If I can package something like that, put it in like a Shopify store. Like package it like a nice email. When you open it, it's like yo, congratulations on your nikah. Yeah. Now we're gonna get you in the kitchen immediately, right? Like before the actual marriage starts, so we can get you properly cooking suqar, anjero, malawah, shah.
These are like the 10 things you can make. There's videos and
and just package it.
I'd buy that. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a smart idea and it's like convenient and it's a fun gift to give somebody, right?
So
it's
wife giving it to her husband. Yeah.
Yep. So we gonna save these brothers out here, bro. Like if you don't know how to cook, bro, holla at me. We gonna get you right.
That's what's up. That's fire.
I don't know how to DoorDash.
What's the he said I know how to DoorDash. Yeah. I had to learn how to cook quick too. I'm not gonna lie, because I moved out of my crib into a dorm.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you what happened. It was tragic.
Mm.
So my mom, before she left, she gave me the EBT, right?
Okay.
And this was like the last month we gave the EBT. I put you like $400.
400. Okay.
So I was like, yo, use this, get some groceries, and then use those groceries to cook for like at least a couple weeks, and then we'll figure something out for the following weeks, right?
Okay.
I'm like, say less. 18.
That's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money to work with.
Ask me what I did.
What'd you
18
do?
at the time. I went to Cup Foods.
Okay, Cup Foods. That's not a bad spot, all right?
I bought everything my mom said no to.
Like what?
Wait, she warned you on some food.
When I was a kid, you know how when you're a kid, you pick up the Pop-Tarts, you're like, boy, I want this.
Yeah.
I just bought junk food and snacks.
It's just a vibe.
And like cookies and ice cream.
Mind you, this man is a D1 athlete, by the way.
Right?
Dog,
and then,
what'd she do when she see all of that?
No, mama, she went to Kenya, but
oh, you're lucky,
we
bro.
starved, bro. We finished all that in a week.
Dang.
We had no money left, and we were like...
But y'all was kicking it for a week, though. It was a good week,
That week was lit. Niggas was coming to my door for snacks, yo. You just open you got snacks. Niggas coming to
Bro,
snacks.
listen, you was a dealer of what, like Pop-Tarts and Twinkies, all that, yo.
Just to get food?
Pop-Tarts, Twix.
Now you could have had a whole like candy shop running, like just like
every night we're ordering Domino's, cause we were like, yo, we don't know how to cook. We were like, yo, we gotta change this expeditiously, bro. We cannot continue like this. You feel what I'm saying? So,
bro hit a health crisis.
But I'm lucky.
In a week.
I was running though. I was running like at least 20 to 40 miles a week.
Oh, mashallah. But you were running off of all that though, Domino's and snacks.
Just Domino's and snacks.
Oh man, you were.
Genetics is blessed, no lie.
No, but you were an experiment.
Well, that was an experience. So how's it looking now?
It's cool. Like I can tell right now that it's not as hot as it was before, right? But we're gonna let it cool just a little bit more. Honestly, I think I might have put too much water in the pot because it's like taking a minute to boil, but we're gonna get there. Okay, I think what we can do right now, we might as well just salt it while it starts to boil.
Yeah, so this is gonna give people kind of a gauge of how much salt.
Oh, it's that pink salt.
That looks
this
different.
pink salt, bro. So this is pink salt. People think it's just from the Himalayan because people think it's Himalayan pink salt, but I looked it up. You can find this from Pakistan, Afghanistan, China, and a few other locations that's not only Himalayan focused, but we about to put in a lot of this stuff. So I'm about to, hang on stuck. All right, so.
I'm trying to see what a lot of salt is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this has got to be salty, bro.
1 pinch.
No, it's not even a pinch. It's probably like five tablespoons-ish. Maybe a little bit more. Hold on, just a little bit more. Because it's a lot of water that I put in. Wallah, not even gonna cap with you.
That shit's the ocean right now.
Yeah, bro. It's got to be salty, man.
It's boiling a little bit. You get in there.
You know? I'm going to be...
What you got?
You got a steam service for your face, bro. It's a spa.
After this, we're going to make the sauce for the pasta, right?
Yeah. The only reason why we got to cook the pasta first is because we have to use some of that pasta sauce for the actual sauce.
The pasta water for the...
The pasta water for the actual sauce, yeah.
Okay.
So now we're just going to repurpose this wooden spoon that was used for the syrup. It's a little red, though, from the actual syrup, but it's okay.
Sir.
I wish I could dance. We gotta get like a dance person on too. I gotta learn how to dance.
There's quite a few people that dance. I just don't know who's Somali that dances.
The TikTokers that be going crazy.
Bro, there's a guy. I'm forgetting.
They have a whole TikTok game that can dance.
Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
There's so many TikTok dance. Right now, it's all about like the stiff hips, bro. I'm not even gonna show it on camera. You guys are not gonna catch me. It's like something with the hips.
They're not gonna give you on
I'm
camera.
not,
2 seconds
I
later.
can't. I am a stiff
And then
individual,
they be
bro.
doing the little.
Yeah, like
Yeah, TikTok
with the
dances
chest and all of that, and like, yeah,
The little kids out. Oh, they be doing
yeah.
this.
But it's also like it's
I've been ashy this whole time. That's crazy.
bro, just step outside 3 seconds out the door.
Oh, come back just glistening.
Yeah. That's all you
It's
need.
pink now too.
Yeah, from the salt. You don't even have to use like Himalayan salt. You can use regular salt. Wallah, it's not an issue.
Are we gonna squeeze
What's the
lemon?
difference between regular sugar and brown sugar? And if it's the same thing, I sound like a dumbass, wallah, but I've been thinking about that all day.
Bro, I don't think it's the same thing. I think like sugar, regular white sugar can come from cane sugar, but it's like the white sugar that we get is so refined, right? That like you can get raw sugar and it's actually brown, but it's not the same as brown sugar, I'm pretty sure.
They use molasses or something like that.
I don't know, honestly, bro. I don't know too much about sugar.
seen
I
a
just
TikTok
know.
video where there's a
Bro, this
really-
man be saying big words,
molasses.
and then I'll be like, no, but like you'll say a big random word, right? And
Yeah.
I'll be like, yo, what the hell? Like, damn, this nigga's nice.
Yeah.
And then 3 words later, be like, so I was watching a TikTok video, right?
Everything.
Yeah. Listen, people can get some straight PhDs
No, I-
off of TikTok
I
if they
love
watch it
it,
long
yeah.
enough,
A lot, bro.
right?
Literally, my whole TikTok is no nonsense TikTok, bro. It's
Bro.
either like
no nonsense.
I have a no nonsense feed. We could open right now. I swear.
What does that mean?
It's
Bro, you
either
can-
sports. It's either sports, or finances, like learning about like oh you can move your money from here to here, credit
Yeah.
scores, all that. Or it's cooking, like food, how do you make different foods and stuff. Or like Neil deGrasse Tyson be on my TikTok. Hella. Just
Bro.
sitting there talking about planets and shit.
You
And I
can-
watched the whole video a lot. I'd be like, I'll never use this knowledge,
But Nick, thanks.
but thank you.
It's an interest. But that's the thing. Social media can be used in a way to basically change your entire mindset. You know how people like be making stupid jokes like, yo, I'm gonna be off of this this app, or like I'm gonna be blocking everybody, only following what? The alpha male
Yeah.
channel, and then
what's
like
it called? High value men.
high value men, right? They became alpha men, right? And then people be saying like, yo, bro, where you at? We're on Warzone. I don't do those kind of activities anymore. Like, those niggas, bro, right? But you can do that now with social media, right?
well, like-
They be posting themselves on their story with what? $300 in 20s, right?
$300
And be like, I'm getting my bread up.
Yeah.
Brother, that's where'd you get
Yeah.
Where'd you get that money
Remember how
from?
you said clip,
Yo.
dang,
Where's,
No,
where's
just-
your funds from? Yeah.
Yeah, where like
brother.
I just
Nah,
heard that like
brother
your
was amazing.
family member had a Ayuto recently, bro. But like, hey. Anyways,
I used to be amazing though.
yeah,
Stop flexing with your ears at YouTube money.
Bro, don't do
Second
that.
time we said that on the show. I'm sure. We've said that before.
Several times.
Just stop. Get your own bread. It's okay.
but you can make it though.
Let's normalize not working.
But also think about it this way. Those people that do that actually can get a lot of money because if they commit to it, they follow only the right people that's gonna provide them that mindset that they need, right? I'm not even trying to poop on them, right? You can actually get to that point. I met people who I like networked with through social media, bro. I know like real estate developers through social media, people who wholesale real estate to like over 6 figures, right? Like we're talking about a lot of money. And like crypto enthusiasts, right? Like now even the cleaning company that I have right now, I actually met a lot of people through Discord. And then they helped me build my cleaning company at the moment. So it's like social media can be used for a lot. Bro, I created a separate business Twitter, right? You can compare it to that Twitter feed to the feed of a guy named Jonathan who works at Goldman Sachs with blonde hair. Guaranteed the same. Because I followed the right people so I could get proper knowledge and proper information that I want to be able to see whenever I'm interested in just tapping into the business side. You can do that with social media, with TikTok,
I
with
love
Twitter,
that.
with Instagram, with Pinterest. You could literally update your feed and
Curate it.
curate it to exactly what it is that you want to see.
Wow.
mine
So
is
briefly,
not that.
you stated that you have a cleaning company. Talk
Yeah.
to us about that.
So, yeah, no, I'm on my entrepreneurial thing, bro. So I tried doing wholesale real estate in 2020, which was not the best of times to start doing wholesale real estate, right? And
Is that like flipping houses?
in a way, you're flipping the contracts for the homes.
Okay.
So
So you just buy out the contract to sell the house and you just sell it for
yeah,
more.
but we met some great people in the space, even in Minnesota, that are wholesalers, and mashallah, I'm really happy for them. They're doing great things, right? It's just we couldn't get to our first deal. We were cold calling people. We were like doing research on multiple different locations. Bro, it was to a point where I was calling like almost 100 people a day, and I had at least 50 of them saying like, who are you? Don't ever call this phone number again. We're not selling. I mean, I did like that's fair. No.
So you didn't buy a course? Okay.
You don't gotta buy courses,
But I
bro.
buy courses like
100 people a day?
Bro, but it's big money though when
on
you get
LinkedIn,
it.
huh?
No, not even. So what we did was we skip traced the numbers. So what we did is we got a list of people that we like. There's softwares that provide you everything. You get a software that can give you a list of addresses in a particular area. There's softwares or people that will literally pull the information off of people's off of addresses and figure out exactly who lives there, what their email and phone numbers is. So we did that, and we found a lot of phone numbers, and then we were calling. There was to a point where a guy was wasting our time. He literally said, "Yeah, I'm interested. Come here. We're gonna do it. 3 days." And then he doesn't even live there. Someone else lives there. So we emailed him like, "Yo, are you
shout out,
are you
yo,
punking us?"
Yeah, you an asshole, but you put his
Right.
Wallah, that's some shit I would
We
do.
got
Some
punked,
people
bro.
call me, yeah, bro, I live there, yeah.
But I mean, I get it. It's like,
It's not on me. It's not on me.
yeah. But it is kind of like it didn't even feel too good though. Like especially in 2020 when like everything was going crazy. So I was like, we got to do something else because we're trying to get like our first deal just to say we got our foot into the market because you learn a lot about real estate. Alhamdulillah, we learn a lot about real estate through wholesaling with me and my homies. Now me and my homies we moved into other areas, right? So we're like now there's a consulting group that we have called Cryptic Investing where we're trying to do like cryptocurrency, decentralized finance, blockchain, Web3 focus everything when it comes to education, right? We're trying to turn that into a business, inshallah. And also now the cleaning company too. Like I was trying to figure out what's gonna work well. I was looking into trucking, you know, and like possibly hiring some truck drivers or maybe getting like a halal loan
Can we
on
talk
a truck,
about
right?
this man's 23 years old?
MashaAllah.
Bro, sure.
Mashallah.
Age nothing but a thing, bro. Age nothing but a thing.
Wallah, mashallah, bro.
All right, boys. So this is boiling now. We are ready to put the pasta actually in the pot.
Could Hamza do it?
Nah.
Because I feel
Yeah,
like
bro.
Hamza don't be doing nothing around the house.
Here.
I'm tired of his shit.
I did the whole little thingy majiggy, you know what I'm
I
saying?
will do it.
I was straining it.
So this is the pasta we're gonna be using.
Yup. It's pretty skinny.
You can eat it.
Pretty
Raw, you
small.
know that?
Yo, should we do the thing where you
Yo, like the neck break, like, hoy, yo, corte, like, yo.
you bite it? Nah, we
Go
didn't.
don't put that one in there, all the other ones though.
Oh yeah, let me not.
Yeah, just save that for a clip later, right?
Oh yeah, you gonna prank somebody. Well, go get one of the kids, bro.
Yeah, just dump it.
Probably one of the best pours I've ever seen in my life.
Nah, you good, bro.
Oh, there's another one, right?
Yeah, I would put both of them because it doesn't look
We
like it's a
just
lot of
didn't do it
pasta.
as good.
Yeah,
How
nah,
do
you
you
good.
pour pasta wrong?
Wallahi, be like. I didn't pour it wrong though. I just did. Yo, leave me alone, bro.
Hey, put it all in.
Yeah.
And what's the cooking
Yeah.
instructions for this? It says how many minutes for penne?
Penne.
It's on the other side.
Have you ever been to Italy?
No, bro.
Penne.
I have family there. I have family in Milan. Inshallah, I want to go visit, bro.
Oh, would you ever do like a international tour?
I'm doing it, bro. I'm actually going to London in like
Inshallah.
For
10
authentic
days.
al dente pasta, boil for 11 minutes. We want al dente? Al dente?
Let's do 9 minutes because we're gonna be cooking. Actually, 10 minutes because we're gonna be putting it in the sauce as well. So we don't want to overcook the pasta.
Okay, I got the timer. 10
right.
minutes.
Do nine.
9 minutes?
9 minutes, yeah.
9 minutes. Okay, talk to me about what is this? What is al dente? What is penne? How? Because I hear it all the time, but I don't know what it means.
So al dente means to the tooth. So when you bite it, it's almost the same tension as like let's say your teeth. So when you bite it, it has a little bit of a give that you have to like kind of push your teeth. Yeah, and it's not necessarily a snap, but it's like a push. Like you just gotta push into it. So it's like it has like a chew, but it's not like intensely of a chew. Yeah. Anything less than al dente, probably too hard. Or anything less than al dente is probably too soft, like you overcooked it, right? So it's like gonna be soft. Yeah, but the thing is like overcooking pasta is not as bad as like undercooked pasta. Because undercooked pasta can still be starchy, can be tough to chew, you know? Yeah. So
what's the optimal time? Usually it's on the packaging?
Optimal time, you just follow the packaging. That's if you're not using the pasta to cook in something else. So like in baked mac and cheese, macaroni be going for like 10 to 11 minutes. I cook it for 7 minutes. And then I be putting it with all the other fixings that I need to, and then throw it in the oven for 45 minutes at 375 degrees. So it cooks extra.
Okay.
So I don't overcook it.
This is a very important question. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Mac and cheese, side dish or main dish?
It's a main, bro. the amount of stuff that's in the mac and cheese, it's like you could be treating it as a side dish, but you can't lie and say it's not a side dish. It's a main dish, like because you're talking about all kinds of cheeses, all kinds of seasonings, and
Breadcrumbs.
the breadcrumbs. Some people be putting in some tomatoes in it too. Sometimes I'm like, how you doing it? And they say tomato paste, and I'm like, to give it that red color and like a little bit of a tang. Yeah, I'm like, that's a meal. Like that's a meal. That's not just a side.
Put chicken.
Yeah, people put chicken.
Pork.
Like if it's gonna take up the entire dish, right, and it's gonna be a cook time of over 40 minutes, that's a dish. Like that's literally a dish.
That is a main dish.
But when you have a main dish and mac and cheese is there, it just hit different.
Oh yeah,
When
bro.
you got the chicken.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, have you ever been to Mama Sheila's?
I heard about it. I passed it like a couple days ago.
You gotta look at Thunder. Look at
Thunder
Thunder.
is just like,
It's amazing.
You gotta go to Mama Sheila's. Please, the world, your TikTok followers, they need to know about Mama Sheila's.
Man,
It's so crack, bro.
bro, I just wish.
I've never been there.
Mama Sheila's?
Yeah, I've never
We're
been
gonna
there.
go right after this. If they're open.
Say less.
It's like they have really good jerk chicken. Jerk chicken. When you go to London too, London has really good Jamaican
Caribbean
spots,
food, right?
Caribbean food and jerk chicken and all that.
The Somali and the Jamaican diaspora running the streets in London.
But first of all, you
Run
just
it.
came back from London.
London is
How was
amazing,
it? Like, what was the best food you had there?
the jerk chicken was one.
From where? From where you gotta
It's in what is it called? The city that we are in. It's outside of London. Arnos Grove. It's in Arnos Grove. It's a Jamaican spot, Arnos Grove. So if you take the train, literally to Arnos Grove station, and you look up like Jamaican food, it's like down the street. You'll find it. It's so good. It's so cracked. So amazing. Tacos too. I don't
They
know
had
how.
nice tacos in
They
London.
explain to me how. That was my first question. Is like, okay, where did the Mexicans come from?
That-
That
yeah,
made
that-
these tacos.
Bro, did you know that there's some Arab influence in some parts of Mexican cuisine, especially?
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Because of the Spanish. Because the Spanish had like a lot of Arab influence.
Yeah, bro.
Like a lot of Spanish
wait.
words are Arabic too.
So there's even a interesting point of view when you think about like the actual similarities and facial features of Arabs and
And the Spanish.
Central Americans in general.
see
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Like especially Mexicans.
I don't see it.
You don't see it?
Arabs and
Mexicans, nah.
the sleek back hair.
Bro, but it's also the language too, like pantalon, pantalones, pita, gato.
There's a, Cordoba.
Yo.
But yeah, there's a lot of similarities.
Bro, I
And
want to go to
the
Spain
language-
so bad.
Spain is amazing. Oh my god, the chicken shawarma in Spain? The chicken shawarma in Spain, bro.
Fire?
That's what we
It's
had.
probably like Moroccan influence because
We had it 6 times.
That's the only thing we ate.
Like, we're not even joking. We went back, got some, did some other things. Went
Can
back,
you
got some
eat
more.
the same food, or do you always switch it up?
like when it comes to my
Like, just
everyday meals,
Your everyday meals.
bro, I keep it basic, bro. It's the same thing. I've had the same meal prep for a minute. Right now it's a little different because like since Ramadan, I've been trying to get my footing back into eating properly because I had goals before Ramadan, bro. I got like, so I did this one challenge called 75 Hard. I failed that 4 times prior. Literally every single day, what you have to do is drink 1 gallon of water in a day.
A gallon?
A gallon. A gallon of water a day, 45-minute indoor workout, 45-minute outdoor workout, reading 10 pages of a self-help book, eating clean and don't cheat. I mean, the only time I cheated was just for the food reviews.
Yeah.
I thought
That's
it
a
was
good
okay.
excuse.
And also for my videos, just a bite for the video, because like we gotta show it, right? And then you gotta take a progress picture every
You
day.
just have 1 bite for your videos?
Like just 1 or 2, just for the thumbnails, and then also.
You buy it, you look at it, you just eat a little bit.
I'm eating the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
But you have discipline, my brother.
Bro, but the thing is, like, a lot of people like be changed, like especially content creators that be cooking every single day.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to like control yourself from the food, because the thing is, like, you gonna balloon up, like it's dangerous out
Your
here.
family must love you.
Bro, yeah. I be cooking. Sometimes I don't cook enough, but like I be cooking and my family be enjoying it. And the thing is, like, a lot of them get jealous because some don't get it, some do, some get it.
whoever's
some
there.
Do. Yeah. Whoever's there at the moment.
So how was that experience, the 75 Hard? Did you finish it?
Bro, it was a great experience. Yeah, I finished it because I was like, how am I gonna fail it 4 times and not get it the 5th time?
So 75 days?
Yeah, and I actually, I was like,
2.5 months?
yeah, 2.5 months. So from January up until like mid-March is when I did my challenge. And I posted it online on a separate TikTok.
So you were doing an outdoor workout.
I have the videos. Like
January.
Yeah, we actually need video. I need to see
I
this.
have the proof, bro.
I ran track in high school and cross country, and they made us work out outside. and it still scars me to this day. This guy did it willingly.
Bro, it's all mental. Wallah, it's all mental. So what I did was I recorded the first 10 days of the challenge, and then I did 5-day increment, and then I moved to a 10-day increment, and then I just waited till the last 5 days. Because I was like, I'm not gonna record
But
this
how
every
was
day.
the body change?
Big time, bro. I dropped like 21 pounds.
He's actually outside.
21 pounds.
Yeah, bro.
21 pounds?
21 pounds, bro.
He's actually outside. -2 degrees.
Yeah, واحد بخاسين.
Bro, like it's
That looks good.
Clean.
What is
And
that?
looks like it's busted.
scrambled egg whites on low-fat cream cheese on a bagel.
What's the
And then like in the gym, like right after.
The egg white, what's the difference? People be separating that shit too.
Well, alhamdulillah, bro. Like you could see right here, I'll explain, but like the last day, I started at 221 pounds, ended at like 199.
Like what you do with your toes there.
Yeah, you know, I had to show off the dogs.
And how's this coming along?
What's the timer at?
Oh, damn. Oh, 1 minute, 30 seconds.
All right, but
It didn't feel like it was 10 minutes though.
Look, I
feel
can
much
bring it out.
longer than 10 minutes, you know?
low key.
Yeah.
But I was recording my experience, bro. Dropped 21 pounds. I went up crazy on strength. Like I started off on bench at like 140, ended at almost 205 for reps. So like 3 sets of 8. So like that's like 105 pound dumbbells on each hand. I was like, bro, this challenge did me good, wallahi. Like I was.
Was that every single component of it, you think? Like,
What
what was the most? What do you think was the most?
So this is more of a mental challenge than anything, honestly, wallahi. We might as well just start getting this ready to strain. But it's a mental challenge more than anything, because what you're doing is you have to not miss a single day, because if you miss one day, bro, you have to start the challenge all over again. That's why I failed it. So the challenge was not me not working out every day.
You can't keep going.
You have to start from the beginning. So if you miss one small detail, you have to start over again.
You wanna try it?
No, I'm good off that.
I'm looking gonna do the 75 soft.
What's 75 soft?
So it's like less water than a gallon, a little more.
What's 75 soft?
And there's also 75 medium if you want to turn it up, right?
What's that? What's the physical activity? It's just like any?
So it's like a 45-minute indoor workout, 45-minute outdoor workout. So you can choose what you want to do.
Every day.
Yes.
Oh, that's wild.
So I walked every
I
day.
go outside every 3 days.
Yeah, I walk. You got to do it every day, bro. Trust me. Now walks are incorporated into my routine. I love walks. All right, so I'm just basically saving some pasta water right here for later for the actual sauce. I'm putting it to the
Got
side.
starch in it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean,
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
It's
There's a
somewhere
timer
here.
too. Oh, good to go. Oh, because I kept pressing repeat. That's why I kept going off.
All right, now we're going to drain the pasta. Careful, my boy.
Oh, you want to get this real quick?
It's hot. You got it? Bet.
It is. I'm over here like, yo, I'm hungry. What are we gonna eat? What are we gonna? In my head, I'm like, yo, what are we gonna eat? That I was like, oh wait, never mind. We got food.
Yeah, about to eat this. We good now, because we're going to start on the sauce, and that's the fastest.
So how long does that usually?
In 3, 2, 1, back. Actually, never mind. I lied. We're not back.
We can actually snack on this, because there's a lot of pasta, bro.
They're good.
3,
Was you here sticky?
2, 1. We got a lot of brothers and sisters, inshallah. I mean brothers, because there's a lot more people like news watching.
You learned about the demographics, huh?
Yeah. You see me still eating this pulp.
Solid.
You seen the thing
Good for your health.
They doing on TikTok, the waterfall thing?
What waterfall?
You put like lemons, to seeds, some sort of seeds. You seen it on TikTok? It's like you drink it and it's like a waterfall. Like everything in your stomach come out. Like a cleanser.
A drink?
Yeah.
I think it's like-
chia, some sort of
Chia.
chia
pets.
seeds.
I think there's a drink that you actually buy.
Oh, it's like a slim tea.
No, not even.
And then just twist your intestines.
But it's a clear liquid. It's like a clear
Three
liquid.
men in a kitchen at the same time. First of all, amazing.
Progress,
Look at
bro.
us.
Progress.
Look at us.
Wallahi.
2022.
Regina.
2022, wallah.
Get in the kitchen.
Four men. Regina. Chikada gala. Waxa kariya. Waxa isku tara. Hooyadiina maamo biya. Come on, man.
Straight facts, wallah. So
What we about to do right now?
we about to make the sauce. So like the pan is hot right now, right? So it's ready for action. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with A little bit of olive oil.
Okay. I'm gonna be your sous chef.
Bet. Are you gonna hand me the ingredients
Yes,
then?
sir.
All right, we're gonna start off with a little bit of olive oil.
It's giving me ratatouille vibes.
All right, can you hand me the garlic, the minced garlic? It's right there.
I paused for a second. I was like, "Where's garlic?"
Is there a spoon right there?
I'm a bad sous chef.
Now you're good for it. The spoon's right here.
Bro, like, I looked and I was like, yo, I don't know where the garlic
Thank
is
you, G.
either. I was like, it's tough on my boy.
All right, so we're just using simple minced garlic. You can use chopped onion right here if you want to, but we're gonna be doing that. Oh, here, we're gonna use this wooden spoon. Bro, this is my favorite spoon right now. You can use it for everything. So get the garlic nice and aromatic over here, right here. You can smell it, right?
Yeah, that shit looks fire.
All right, now what I'm gonna need is tomato paste.
This is on like low too, right? Or what is it on medium?
It's on medium low pretty much, but you could do medium. All right, you can get a lot of tomato paste right here. Probably like 2 tablespoons worth is what I'm gonna do. I accidentally dropped some garlic on the floor. All right.
Bro, it actually smells delicious. I'm not gonna lie to you. This
Oh, you haven't even got the seasonings in there yet.
what I
يديك Olive Garden بقديسين. You don't need that, man. You have this right here.
So what do? I just
Yeah, just mash it a little bit, but we can get it like properly taken down by if we get the heavy cream. So get the heavy cream.
Okay, so heavy cream.
Yep. So you get some heavy cream in here right now.
Ooh.
Bro, how do you know how much you need?
Right now, I just be guesstimating, but I can assume that I probably put like a 4th cup of heavy cream
This
in
is how
here.
a lot of Somali people cook though. It's like
Yeah, it's all good. I had to start accurately, like figuring out exactly what I needed for different things, right? Yeah. But now I just be guesstimating. Okay, turn up the heat just maybe a little bit, you know, because it looks like it just got way too cold. So now what I'm gonna do after this is put a little bit of that pasta water to help it thicken up.
Because of the starches in there. Right?
Exactly, because of the starches. You remember, bro.
Stop playing with me, gang.
My boy,
All right.
chef.
Yes, sir.
Get that in there nice and
Creme brulee.
flat.
I'm not a chef yet. I'm a sous chef. I'm not there yet.
And then now get some lemon juice right here. So I'm gonna squeeze a little, I'm gonna use a different lemon. Right here, not as much seeds right here. So now I'm gonna be squeezing it in here, about half a lemon worth of juice. I'm gonna be squeezing it in. You wanna get the shot in or you wanna?
Yeah, of course.
All right, but
This looks fabulous, bro.
so I'm just gonna squeeze it this way. Damn, this half lemon doesn't have any seed in it. Like, show the right one, bro.
Yeah, man.
We want seeds?
That's that black man intuition right there.
There's literally no seed in here. All right, but that's enough.
I have no idea how to cook.
Y'all sound excited, bro.
Wallahi, I'm so excited to eat this. I've never been more excited to eat something.
I get this nice and flat, because this is gonna be a sauce after all, right? So,
Yes, sir. So how many times did it take you to like perfect a dish like this?
bro, this one with tomato sauces or like just pasta sauces in general, they're very rewarding.
Yeah.
You just have to learn how to season as you go. So when you cook, you just have to start off with small amounts if you're experimenting, and then add on. You can't take stuff out when you're cooking, right? It's baking that's difficult. That's why I have a hard time with bread, bro.
Bread. It's the bread.
I'm beefing with bread, bro.
A lot of respect.
All right, now let's get the seasonings and then the butter.
So we got these seasonings right here.
Yup.
So wait, time out. Can I see it? Are these a bunch of red?
What's in
Yeah, let
there?
me
I
explain.
wanna know what's in
So
there.
I wanted to get a bigger plate to talk about the seasonings, but here, basically what I have is a teaspoon of each. So I got like maybe 2 teaspoons of red chili flakes. I got a teaspoon of onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, black pepper, salt, and that's all you need.
Did that thing smell good or was it just?
Can I smell that?
It smells good, right? I'm not okay. I thought I was just like
Yeah, and now we're just gonna be dumping it inside the actual sauce right here, right? So just like get it all in there. It's a lot of seasonings right here. Don't be afraid with seasonings, man.
Yeah, bro. Don't
What?
cook like Adam people.
Definitely not. And now we need the butter.
say that to the camera.
Don't cook like Adam people, man. Alright?
Put a little bit more of the
Now
pasta
wash
water.
your chicken. There's people out here not washing their chicken.
Yeah, wash your chicken, bro.
Really?
I mean, if you talk about the sciences, people be going into it like, oh, all the bacteria gets killed and all of that. Like, you can probably get a lot of bacteria out if you wash it. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, bro. All right, so now we're gonna be putting in some butter.
Sabun? Thunder said he,
Dawn dish soap, wallah. I've seen people do it. Dawn dish soap.
no, he said he knows people that
Oh,
have
no,
dish soap.
that's stupid. Dude, wash the chicken with dish soap.
So wait, what did we just add? Is that butter?
Yeah, I just added some butter. So butter also adds a nice creaminess and also thickens just a little bit. But it makes the sauces rich. Right?
We're all mesmerized right now. That's why we're so quiet, everybody.
And the original recipe, she...
Wow.
Yeah, bro, it looked good and it smelled good. Just wait till you taste it. It tastes good too.
So is that all the butter you need?
You can put in more if you want to. It really depends how rich you want the actual sauce to be, right?
Are you?
Let's put a little bit more heavy cream because I could see it. Because this is a very big pan, so I want to make sure. You're gonna put more butter?
Put more butter in, but it's not coming off.
Put more butter if you want to, bro. I put a little bit more heavy cream, you know?
I think we're good. We think we're good with the cream.
He gave up on the butter.
I lied. It's not coming off that thing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now we're gonna be putting in the Parmesan cheese. This is where the fancy part comes in.
Yo, so
Bro, shout out to all the chefs that just stand.
big
all
shout
day,
out to
too.
all the chefs. So you do a bunch of different things, mashallah, right?
Just like that.
You wanted it.
You're
Here we
we'll
go.
do this as we go. You are.
Yeah, no problem.
As you grate the cheese, right? We have
Yeah.
a segment on this show called Let's Get Practical,
All right.
where we try to give people practical advice, and maybe they can walk away with something, knowing a little bit more about your craft and what you do. If somebody wants to get into cooking today, after watching your show, they're inspired, what advice would you give them? By the way, this is beautiful. Just this right here is just like wow.
You're just shredding some cheese in here because you need to get it. You need to get it cheesy too, right?
Yeah. But yeah, what sort of advice would you give someone who's just now trying to get into cooking and things like that?
Don't be afraid of the kitchen. Wallah, it's not that hard. Once you get, I think for me, what the scariest part about cooking was, besides making bad food, was the heat when you're making food. Like, oh, I'm scared to fry stuff. I'm scared to touch a hot pan. I'm scared to deal with fire, you know? Yeah. It's nothing. You get used to it.
Yourself? Like
Definitely
bad?
burn myself. Yeah, I probably have a mark right here somewhere. It healed. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. I can't find it no more. But I definitely burned myself with the oven before. I splattered some oil on myself before.
So just don't be afraid. Get in the kitchen.
Pretty much, yeah. Because if you're gonna be afraid, you're never gonna learn how to cook. A lot of people, they're afraid to be bad. A lot of people are afraid to look bad, when they're cooking, right? Just do it.
Just do it.
A lot of them just do it.
Just Nike it. Is there a good first dish to try out? I think this one is.
This is honestly a real simple one,
right?
yeah. Super simple.
Awesome.
Low-key, it does taste like I put way too much lemon juice, but it's not that bad.
Oh, you tasted it right now?
I mean, a little bit. So what I do is I get it mixed around like that. Just drop a little bit onto the pan.
Can I taste some?
Yep, I think it needs a little bit more salt.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, you're gonna probably say it needs more salt. Salt?
He's like, this is the best thing I've had in my life.
I cleaned that shit out.
Yo.
I said, I'm gonna be just here the whole time. So, what's your favorite?
My nigga mesmerized, bro. Yo, I'm gonna be adding a little bit more salt into this, probably one more teaspoon, probably 2 more teaspoons. But yeah, this is why you season as you go. I didn't put too much at the beginning because I didn't know how much I really needed.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I did, but it's I didn't want to overdo it,
Yeah.
So.
Hamza, what's your favorite food? Your go-to?
King.
Cane's?
Why?
Chicken, the sauce. The
Just,
fries.
I don't know what it is. Cane's, it just makes me happy,
I know what it is. It's the sauce.
It has to be the sauce.
Because the chicken tender is not seasoned, bro.
Bro, is it not?
It's barely seasoned. It's just the breading for the most part. But I don't know about the brine.
Here's one.
What, Cane's? You don't like Cane's? I never really liked you, Thunder.
Oh, there twice. The third time I went to cook, bro.
A little bit more butter.
What did you get, the sandwich, or what did you get? You have to get the sandwich.
Always get the 10.
That's the right.
Yeah, mix
I just get
it.
the sandwich.
I don't see the difference between the
Yes, I
sandwich and the
cook.
tender.
Yes, I clean.
They're exactly the same.
Yo, low key.
No, the sandwich is
So
actually
listen,
busting.
guys, I got another question. You're on death row. Last meal. What are you getting?
Yo.
A guy requested.
Hey, yo, if
third.
y'all think my energy low, I'm not gonna lie to you. Being hungry as hell and then standing in front of food whilst, first of all, Hoyo, shout out to you, you know what I mean?
A big shout out to the mothers and sisters, everyone out there in the world that's cooking.
Because I'm getting
hungry.
more
Exactly.
tired the more this shit smells.
But wallah, you get used to it. Because
Death row. What you eating?
Canes.
Well, you're sick. You can have anything in the world.
A woman
Hey, yo,
said-
Canes, you know where my address at? I'm
She
going.
wanted black coffee and olives.
I seen that.
what?
Black coffee and
She's
olives.
She's lying.
What would you get?
She's
Not
lying.
black coffee and olives.
No,
Black coffee and olives. But it's your final meal. You're dying tomorrow. What you eating?
Here, try this. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt, but Hamza, you wanna try it too?
Nah,
right.
but because I would rather
bit,
just,
yeah.
I can't eat. But how the hell?
It's a little bit more
See,
salt.
like, do you see how you keep tasting it? How do niggas not get fat off that?
Oh, hold
little
on.
bit.
There's also, I'm missing some stuff right here. That's why. A little bit more of that seasoning.
Yeah.
You got
You know
stuck.
what I'd get? Well, I would have food, bro.
Nah, they tripping.
I would have. I love food. Have you ever tried
Fool? I love fool.
For like the rest of your life?
No, it's your last meal. You're dying.
Yeah, Kings, yeah. But wait, fool?
Food, yeah. My mom's food specifically. Ooh, so good.
Bro, fool is delicious.
See, these niggas have had terrible. Just say you had bad.
No, I've had good food. I don't think that'd be my last meal though.
What else you gonna get? Something-
Kings.
Oh, you're
I just
nasty.
told you.
Wallah, you're nasty.
Bro, I don't know why Kane's like.
Bro, I don't understand what's up with this dude. You ask me a question, you gonna threaten me and just make fun of me for my answer. This is why there's not an open space. This is why I can never express myself.
I get 85 Wagyu beef.
Huh?
Wagyu is great.
Wagyu beef?
I've never tried. You've tried that?
I have tried Wagyu once.
Mashallah, wallah, your wallets are blessed. I'm good.
Bro, you gotta
How was
just
it? How was
treat
it?
yourself, bro.
But how was it though? Like, was it really what
It's
they say it was, or
Super
be honest?
tender. It's definitely not like regular beef. So it's
Really
like
massaging it.
Shit melts in your mouth, bro.
No way.
But is it worth it though?
I think it's worth it.
How much was it?
it's good to
85?
go. We are good to go. So now we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be putting the pasta in here.
Should we put olive oil in there before?
No, no need.
50?
Okay.
So we're gonna be putting in as much
so small.
pasta as we want to make sure that the sauce coats it properly. So bring it close. We're
Yo, come get this.
gonna be putting the pasta in here. So we let it out a little bit too long. We didn't put the olive oil in it, so it's gonna come out clumpy, but that's okay. Just gonna be throwing it in the sauce.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like this, again, it smells delicious.
Oh, it's gonna taste delicious, bro. All
Oh, yo. Oh, y'all had pizza last night, huh?
right, we're gonna start off with this much for now.
Today?
And now we just gotta get it into the
It's for the
sauce.
family, bro.
Get that off.
Stir it. You can stir it in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What's your-
We're definitely gonna need some more pasta.
What's like a favorite childhood dish for you?
Childhood, you say?
Cause you said
Bro,
you was eating when you was kid.
Shawarma, bro. In Abu Dhabi, I remember shawarmas were like 4.5 dirham. That's like $1.25. Imagine
where?
in Abu Dhabi, bro. When I grew up in the UAE,
Oh.
bro. There's a spot named Farouj.
In Dubai.
Yeah, I would go crazy with 10 dirhams, bro. That's like 2 shawarmas. Yeah, let's get a little bit more. Like 15 dirham. That's like what?
How much US dollars is that?
Probably like $4 or $5.
No way.
I was getting a lot, bro.
You can get two chicken shawarmas there?
More than 2 with 15 dirham. Are you kidding me? Now you're talking about American pricing with shawarmas here, man.
Y'all see that?
Yeah, it's a little bit clumpy, so I'm trying to break it up right now before we serve it.
Yeah, it's just
Yo.
that look
I
delicious.
see the
I'm not
cheese in
gonna lie,
there.
like
It's all
I just been like,
We're gonna be putting more cheese. And trust me, it's gonna get thicker when it gets colder. So right now it looks maybe too creamy, but it's gonna get like slightly thicker.
oh, I can't wait. I'm not gonna lie
That
to
looks
you.
so amazing.
Delicious.
Bro,
You can hear it.
the pasta making pasta sounds.
Pasta making pasta sounds. Oh, me. What's
Hey.
my favorite childhood dish? Wallah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
He was waiting this long for niggas to ask him, but nobody wanted to ask him.
No,
Go ahead.
guys, oh my kids, see this bullshit. This is a bully.
No,
right
because
here,
he
you know
just
that?
waited.
Oh,
No,
y'all
'cause
ready
the
though?
thing is-
To plate this?
Oh yeah, that's
Alright.
my favorite part.
All right.
It's peanut butter and jelly.
That's what my mom-
Anybody that was wondering, it's PB&J.
What about PB&J?
That was my favorite childhood dish, bro.
PB&J is amazing, bro. Like, you know what I miss? Those graham cracker PB&J sandwiches from middle school and like basically elementary school, middle school,
the
from the
Uncrustables?
lunchrooms. No.
Oh,
the
those
graham
used to
crackers.
be in the little bag.
Uncrustables, I
The
saw
Uncrustables
Oh.
were amazing, but yeah, okay. Do you guys go? You guys went to school in Minneapolis?
Yeah.
They should have had the graham cracker PB&J sandwiches.
I never heard that about.
Damn, that's crazy.
Now that I
Maybe
think about it, we might have.
because there's like no way you didn't. All right, but so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna be plating it here.
I'm trying to think.
If we had parsley flakes, we could make this look even better. But we are completely fine with just this right here.
Absolutely.
Or if y'all don't know, I have a defect in my left arm, my left hand in particular, so it looks weird when I grab stuff. I'm actually got it. That's not what the defects will do.
It just dropped.
But I'm missing a wrist bone right here. So like my radius and ulnar bones are fused right here, so it's like a big chunk of bone right here. But like if you press right there, there's no wrist bone. So I be holding stuff weird, right? And people are like, why you grabbing shit like that? I'm like, You making fun of my disability? I don't be doing that. I don't be doing that, right?
Yo.
But I do be grabbing stuff weird. So now we're just gonna be putting this on the actual plate. Let me make sure I'm not spilling it.
Where's the lights? These lights.
We're putting this much in for now.
Thunder said, boy, I got you.
So we good. We don't need that shit. Oh my goodness.
Alright. And then let's see.
I gotta get this for the brand. Oh yeah.
Alright, you got it? Make sure we got some of that Parmesan cheese on top. Alright. It's ready. Oh yeah, now for the lemonade.
Ooh.
Hold on. All right, so this might be a little too much water for now, so we're just gonna be draining a little bit of that.
Wait, is that Thunder's or is that yours? This is yours?
No, that's not mine.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Oh, mashallah, bro. Ours was like that little plastic agate we used to use,
bet.
and then we put like Kool-Aid.
He said
Kool-Aid
niggas
in it.
$10 and $20.
Oh, it's $10?
All right, so now
I
let's
know where
get
to
the
shop at then. I'm gonna
This looks so good.
let's get the lemonade right. So now let's get this facing the camera right. So we're gonna be putting in the syrup right here.
That looks like purple punch.
We put it in the lemon.
So that look like fruit punch.
The lemon juice.
Purple punch color. Oh. That.
And some more water. Oh, my fault, dog.
Y'all wish y'all was here, huh?
It was like, damn, that look.
It's
Oh, that's
a
hot
good
water.
day, nigga. It's a good day.
I hope you know, Hamza, this isn't all mine. You're gonna have to do something.
I have my own plate. I'm good.
Okay, I'm gonna eat this entire
Look
thing
at this
by
dude.
myself.
Look at this guy. There's more. What a guy.
There's a little bit more
We
water.
can tell who's the nice guy on this podcast, Hamza. This nigga's in it for himself. It's some superstar. And you
also
ate
the
mine.
ice.
So this is his cake on one night. Why are you
Oh, there's an ice machine right here, right?
Oh yeah.
Wow, what I?
So I just
It's on
got.
child lock, so hold it. Hold the left button. Hold
Yeah, are we gonna
The
be
left
cutting?
Hold
This
the left
one?
button.
Oh, all right, bet.
Hold it for like 3 seconds.
All right, that's water. So let me
No,
just
you
do.
gotta hold it for 3 seconds.
Hold on, I got.
You gotta unlock it.
Dude, we're gonna be cutting a lot, right?
Oh yeah.
Probably. Like this won't be in it, right? Cause like it's like a lot.
But I think it's off now. So
It's
cross.
like I'm looking at the camera and like these niggas is like messing with ice, you know? I'm standing here hungry. Bro, imagine if I just gave y'all like I feel like I could do my own cookie show. Like if y'all really want like this
I was saying a lot for that much.
or rice, whatever.
Yeah,
Nigga, this is water. You know what I'm saying? Hydrate for life.
it's for this house.
You can't dump it because you gotta drink it. Come on now.
And now we're gonna be
Stay
putting in
woke.
the ice.
All right.
You're gonna put them lemons in there too, right?
Yeah, we could.
Yo,
Got the ice in there.
I
Here.
appreciate you.
Oh, you
As a
chilling,
human
man.
being, I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
as a human being.
I appreciate you.
Hey, man, hold on. We gotta cut this. we gotta cut this real pretty, right? So we can actually put it in there, bro. Let me just cut that off. So.
Hey, that's how they do it? I thought they came like that.
Nope.
I'm kidding. That's content. That's how, you know, comedy. Come on now.
Yeah, alright.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna do another one.
Nigga said, I thought they came like that.
Are they growing trees and slices?
Alright.
I'll do one more.
I'm just trying to.
I mean, ideally you would do it skinnier, but
It is what it is.
it is what it
Have
is,
you ever
yeah.
cut yourself?
Oh yeah, bro. Badly, actually.
They healed?
It healed, yeah.
Bro, I almost fainted because I don't like seeing blood. So seeing my own blood, bro, it wasn't even to a point where it's like I don't like seeing my own blood. I'm fine if I gotta cut.
Yeah.
But if it's gonna be like a serious cut and I can see a lot of blood coming out, I hate that. I could never be a surgeon, bro. Never, ever, ever could be a surgeon.
Kudos to the surgeons out there.
Yeah, bro.
So many
They
shout outs today. Doctors, Hoyos, surgeons.
all deserve it, wallah. And now we're gonna be dropping the lemon slices inside.
Bussin'.
And now what we need to do is we need to mix it. So let me get a big stick to mix it with, and then we'll test to see if we need more water. So I didn't put too much water right now.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had this yet.
Go crazy, bro. Try it.
Brother man,
All right.
thank you so much, Malai. It looks amazing.
This
You're
valid.
good for it, man. Here, let's try it out real quick. I want to see if we need some water. Here, is there a cup?
This valid.
You
I'm not
enjoying
gonna
that,
lie.
huh?
Yeah.
We need some forks too, so we can try.
Yeah. Let me just get one clean cup so I can make sure the lemonade not too sweet.
Oh, really? Oh, let me not. That looks fancy.
Oh yeah, I look fancy.
That look real good.
Can we use? Oh, that's the Pope thing. I was gonna use that same cup.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Bet. Thank you. I'll take one.
you said mix it? We good.
It's already mixed. Just gotta make sure it's not too sweet. Oh yeah.
Bussin'?
It's busted. It's busted. Yeah. I feel like here. Try it. I'm gonna put more water because I think it needs more water. But it's like a strong lemonade.
Ain't no way.
Boss
Come on.
man.
This is from scratch, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bussin'.
You know,
I swear to God,
just
it's
try a
bussin'.
little bit. You know, I gotta make sure it's
It's like calypso.
valid. It's valid.
Yeah, okay, let's get some cups going.
Let's get a little bit more water in it.
Why it actually does like that? That's the most accurate way to say it.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, you want to mix it first?
Yeah, here. It's the same spoon right here.
It ain't got no sugar. It's gluten free.
It got it's like gluten-free, vegan. Hold on, GMO free. It got sugar, but hey, we working with it.
I'm gonna go do that whole thing one second. I'm
I
gonna
got
go
my
step
stuff.
outside real quick.
You go crazy,
I'm
bro.
saying.
Step outside. He said he gonna step
I'm gonna
outside and come back
real
in.
quick. Oh, the mosquitoes though.
Hold on.
Are they out?
Let me try some of this pasta right now.
Are they out? I'm checking. I'm checking if there's any mosquito. Ah, then we straight.
Bro.
That's straight. There's no mosquitoes. I don't see any.
Okay, the pasta is a little slightly undercooked, so I would recommend cooking it fully before you put it in the sauce.
So it's really not.
But
that,
it's fine. It's still
really
pretty
not
good.
that hot.
I just gotta be honest,
I
man.
feel like it's hot for like the views. So like, don't come at me on that.
I
I'm
appreciate
just
you,
trying
G.
to make sure that y'all get quality content.
I'm gonna do that right now.
Refreshing. All right, bet. So we're gonna try this pasta. Here's your fork, sir.
Let's shake it.
Let's shake it. Make sure you eat with your right hand, guys.
I am.
First,
First, right? Bismillah.
trying to get it good.
Bismillah. Sauced up. This is the reaction, my brothers, you could receive if you cook for the right person. Inshallah, your nikah. After that, smooth sailing. Smooth sailing right after. Hold on.
I just went to the moon and back.
What you gotta do next is just make sure you give her the drink right after too. Inshallah, let her take a sip, refresh the taste buds after the red chili flakes hit it, right?
Yeah, well, this is busted, bro. MashaAllah. One final question for you before we wrap it up. We ask everybody. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Probably one of my favorite on this show.
Chill.
Mainly because obviously you fed us.
No, well, I use that light, but did you have a sip afterwards?
Yeah.
Oh.
We hope to have you back in a year's time, maybe even earlier than that. We'd love
Inshallah.
to invite our guests back, just see where they are in life.
Yeah, no problem.
Kind of build a family together. We always ask, inshallah, where do you see yourself in a year's time? What do you see yourself doing? What kind of dreams and aspirations do you have?
Yeah, no. Inshallah, the goal for me is so I have a job right now. It's going real well. I wanna upgrade that job to a different role within the company. Inshallah, I wanna increase my cleaning company from just a residential cleaning company to also a commercial company and 10x the size. I wanna get my consulting team out and ready for proper business. Inshallah, because we're in a startup stage. I wanna do YouTube in the future for my food page. I want to get bigger and better at social media management. I'm just bro. Like right now, there's a lot going on. Like that plate is disappearing, by the way. Like it's not. It's leaving the area.
He's taking his plate.
Yeah, but The goal, inshallah, is to just be bigger and better, 1% better at least from where I was last year. So that's the goal. Always getting better.
Wallahi,
Moving.
I think I'm kidding. This shit's busting.
Wallahi.
Like, it's actually delicious.
He's not paying us to say that.
No.
This is wallahi is actually really good.
Matter of fact, they pay for the ingredients, bro. Like they it's out of their pocket, right?
Yeah,
So
we
that they're
were
getting the
like,
pasta.
yo, we gotta eat. We're gonna wrap this up because they finishing the pasta. I'm trying to get some.
Yeah, he took it.
Why
yeah,
you
he
leaving?
took it. I don't think you'll get in that bag, bro.
Took the pasta. Please get the pasta.
You not even on camera. They don't even see us.
But yeah, make sure you follow this guy on all of his socials.
Hoodiecooks, yo.
Hoodiecooks,
Yeah, on all
Instagram.
platforms, Hoodiecooks.
Hoodiecooks. Make sure you follow him. Check him out. He's doing amazing work. He's doing his thing, mashallah. Thank you so much for being on the show. That's a wrap.
Like I said.
Appreciate you,
Boss.
brother, man.
Bro, I'm
No
not
problem.
gonna lie to you. Yo, is there spice?
Yeah, I put the red chili
Well,
flakes
but
in
it's
there.
like nice spice though.
It's nothing crazy. It's like,
But like
that's
you don't. But like I didn't notice there was spice in it.
until you felt it. That's it. That's that red chili flake, bro.
Like yo, it's just there, but like it's in the background just dancing.
I wanted to add chili powder, but I was like, I don't need that because there's red chili flakes and that adds heat.
I know how to mix it.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.